But instead, it's Jarvan in the top lane. PK will be bringing the standard of Demacia up into that lane.
And this is interesting because
there's the Q. Dragon Strike has been used, so there's no flag drag combo. Crazy could look for the stun underneath the tower. Here's Mojito catching the wave. TP coming in as well from Galatasary. Counter TP immediately burnt. They might continue to look for this. There's the root, and already PK has to try and flash away, but he's stunned up, locked down, and Galatasary with a perfect execution of that dive. Now Mawam is in for a world of hurt underneath this tower. Crazy will die, but it's a double for the cannon.
But what a nice setup as well from Galatasary. This is
Herald team. They want to keep the gold ticking over in the early game, and they do still get 60% of all Drakes in their game, but this isn't usually their focus when it comes to first completed items. Mythics on their way across the board, and PK has to be careful. There's the root. Supreme Slayer talent into the slicing maelstrom, and PK doesn't have a moment to react. TP's coming in from Maowan, but you can see Balulu TPing in himself. Realm Warp's going to chase them down. Maowan does have the shockwave, flashes away, pulls Balulu back, but where's the rest of the team? Husha is on his way. Rift Herald going down in the top lane as well as Husha comes in. Crescent Guard available. That Rift Herald should charge in and just take down this tower. Flash forward from Husha. Will take one. He's looking for two as Balulu is able to walk away, and the Rift Herald charges.
You don't have the mythic items. Right now, there's no Galdron going. Your own jungler, they're looking for Balulu though, no flash.
Balulu doesn't have flash, as you say. Temper Fate coming out as well. There's a shockwave. Balulu trying to walk away, but double flash follow. No flash on Mojito, no flash on Crazy. Does make this a little bit more tricky. We'll see if Zergston can put a good Tempered Fate down
for these items.
Expect we'll see him go back and get that next item soon, of course. Things like the mana
lead and keep it while still, being a bit slow as we've seen them in the past, or see if they're actually going to amp up the pace a bit.
As you see, Beyond able to step forward, but he's still on a ward. The Dragon's almost gone. Mojito going in. There's the Temper Fate onto the Dragon.
Oh!
Supreme display of talent onto the backline. And here comes Crazy. Blue team steals the Cloud Drake as the fight really begins. Galatasary take it. They take the fight. They clean it up. Husha forced down towards the bottom side of it. Mojito will chase him down. It's a 3-for-2 in favor of Galatasary.
Will go wrong from you, and that's why it's so slow. That's why this setup needs to be right. But TP coming in now from the side of Orianna.
PK going in for the fight. Crazy there with the slicing maelstrom as well. But the Cataclysm will lock Crazy in spot. This is what they wanted to do in the early game, but they just can't get the damage down. Balulu once again comes to save his teammate. Tempered Fate goes wide, but the rest of Galatasary are here. Mojito takes one. Mawan, you pop the stopwatch, but you're going to get popped immediately afterwards. Crazy gets his 5th kill of the game, and the chase is on. Realm War behind them. Husha diving in, looking for a live. Balulu going in on towards the backline, trying to catch out Doggo. Mojito there with the stopwatch. You can see Balulu just surviving, but Doggo takes the double. And perhaps a little bit too greedy there from Galatasary.
Yeah, going forward right into Doggo. The one member who's performing on Beyond, and they might not be done yet. Crazy's still very low, doesn't have that slicing maelstrom. So let's see, there he goes. But it looks like they're just going to be able to get away from this one with the Bard Portal as well. Types of damage.
Well, Galatasary going to give up their mid.
Doesn't seem like it's coming.
Zergston still has a Tempered Fate. Are they going to use it? They use it a little bit too late, but they still get Mawan. Doggo's going to jump away. Mojito trying to get in, but PK's going to lock him up, and Beyond look like they just want to back away from this.
In the game.
I don't mind a cloud. Oh, Ezreal jumps in. Mojito could just look for the supreme display of balance as he tries to catch out the Ezreal, but he just doesn't have the damage. The Frozen Heart working overtime, but Crazy flashes in. And in the end, it is Zergston who takes the kill. All of Beyond tried to dive in and save their AD carry, and Crazy may have gone a little bit too deep here for Galatasary as the chase is on. Cataclysm coming out as well. No shockwave available, but the bullet time will rip them to pieces. Mojito takes a great bit of position. Team fights are incredibly strong. With the Baron now, they can continue to push in, but you can see in the TCL, it looks like Beyond have decided third time is not the charm for them. They will give up this Cloud TP ward here as he's going to come in. Beyond may want to turn this before Crazy can join the fight. Kino stepping forward, Husha there as well. There's the Cataclysm onto a live. But Mojito goes in with a supreme display of talent. Triple stopwatch popped. Husha going in. Crazy on the backline. That slicing maelstrom was so beautiful. Sublime team fight from Galatasary, a clean ace from the TCL.
Despite Zergston ulting away the targets that was about to be supreme display of talent, Crazy still finds a crazy position to come in with the slicing maelstrom, and that is just the strength that we have been talking about in Galatasary. It may be slow, but it's finding these leads in the individuals and then find that final fight towards the late game where you just outplay your opponents with your lead. This is the style of Galatasary, and they make it work with what I'm quite comfortable to say is an upset against Beyond here.
That was a beautiful final team fight from Galatasary, the TCL #1 seed, will take their first game here at Worlds.